That was so loud.
Yes, I know it was odd. You know what I love about this, guys? We're filming in my apartment, and I love
first time ever.
And I love how it looks so much bigger than yours. That's right, everybody. Mike the broke one.
Mike is rich secretly. Mike has a bigger apartment, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, not anymore. Now you have a villa.
Now I have a villa. I mean, yeah. I mean, everything's layered in my new apartment, so everything kind of looks smaller, but it's technically bigger.
It's taller.
It's taller. I
Wow.
have a taller apartment.
Wow. What can call this natural light? I mean, if you watch my videos, they know I film from this angle all the time.
Yeah. Oh, hi.
Hi.
Welcome. Hello. What? 2, 3.
Hello.
Messy.
Hello. I'm in a good mood.
Hello.
I'm in a good mood, surprisingly.
Hello.
Before we start everything, I have to tell you something.
What happened?
I'm smiling.
I like this seating arrangement now.
I
I
like-
like turn and face you.
I thought you were going to say you like the way I look, but yeah, no, I like
I
this.
do like the way you look, baby.
We have a bench.
You have a bench.
I can put my hand on your thigh. They can't even see it. Yeah, no, something happened yesterday. I'm smiling.
Why are you smiling?
You know how like sometimes like when you're really not okay, you smile. Yeah. Like I'm like there's a lot going on. A lot going on in my life right now. There's personal stuff that I don't want to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
And then so the story goes.
Okay.
Billy
Mm-hmm.
from Lohan and everything had a birthday party.
Yeah.
Go to the birthday party. Fabulous time.
Yes.
Fabulous time.
I saw the Insta.
Mm-hmm. We were out very late, took care of them, got home, woke up in the morning around 6 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
And I went, ow. I had a huge erection. Huge. And
I did not think he was going to go this direction.
And painful.
Okay.
And very I didn't know what was going on.
Okay.
So it's like, okay, not a big deal. Don't know what's going on. Maybe it'll go away. 4 hours later, ow. Like I'm like can't move. Like
did you take like a Sudafed or something?
I had to drive to Rite Aid. They didn't have it. Had to drive to CVS. Found extra strength Sudafed. Took 4 pills. I'm like walking around West Hollywood with a giant boner.
I mean, hey.
And you know I only
it's not
wear
everyone's
sweats.
First time seeing a giant boner in West Hollywood. Okay.
You know I only wear sweats?
Yes.
This old lady in front of me in the line was like, woo, woo. And I was like, yeah, hey, mama. But I'm also, in the same time, like, I'm on the verge of tears. Like, it hurts. And I don't know what's going on. So I'm walking around with a boner looking like I'm going to cry.
Did you take like a Blue Chew or some shit?
I took Sudafed. I took 4.
Mm-hmm.
4. Nothing. Now, I'm going online. They're like, if you have an erection longer than 4 hours, go to the hospital. And I was like, fuck no. So,
Just you walking into the hospital with a giant erection being, fix this!
well, first I go to Rite Aid. Not Rite Aid. I go to urgent care. So I'm like, they'll fix it. It's just a boner. Like, help. What's going on? I don't know what's happening. I go to urgent care. And this is why it's embarrassing. You go up, hi, sir. What's the problem?
Yeah.
I have a boner that won't go away.
Yes. Yeah.
Like,
ooh, that
like
would have
what?
been, if I was a nurse in that hospital, I would have been like, oh, this is exciting.
and it's also embarrassing because this woman, this doctor, comes in, hi, what's the problem? And I just have to pull out my dick. And she's like, wow. And I'm like,
Oh my God.
and I'm like, yeah. And it was like embarrassing. And she was like, what'd you take? I'm like, nothing. I don't know. And she's like, did you take male enhancer? I'm like, no. Not to my knowledge. She goes, okay, well, if it's not that, it might be a blood clot, which is a side effect of Moderna. And if that's the case, that means they need to do surgery on my penis. So now I'm hysterical. Now I am fully hysterical. Okay? This all happened yesterday.
I mean, you don't have a boner right now, so I'm guessing everything got solved.
Oh, we will get to how it got solved.
Okay.
So now they send me to the hospital. They didn't tell me that there were 4 hospitals with the same name, so I go to the wrong hospital.
Oh my God.
I'm walking in there, and I'm like, they're like, oh, you have to now wait in this line to get validated. It's going on now with 7 hours with this painful boner.
Oh my God.
And it says after 4 hours, you may have long-lasting erectile dysfunction problems. And I'm like,
Oop.
it's not my fault. You're out sending me the wrong. No one can help me. And I have this boner and nothing's helping. Now I'm literally freaking out. The doctor people are like, yeah, you got to wait in this line. It's coronavirus central. They're all, there's a huge line. And I literally go, are you fucking kidding me? I'm in so much pain. I can't wait in this line. They're like, do we need to call you an ambulance? I'm like, no, just verify my fucking parking. Like, help me. And then I leave. I go to the hospital. I'm sitting in the waiting room. I'm like bent over in pain. Like, it's bad. We get there. Another doctor comes in, looks at me. Oh, wow. I'm like, yeah, thanks. Everyone's very impressed with my dick. Amazing. It's getting so embarrassing. I haven't shown this many people my dick since, like, you know, that one time.
that one summer.
But, like, we're going on 20 people have now seen my dick. They're bringing people in to, like, we need to find the penis doctor. We need to call him. I'm like, how long is that going to take?
I just wanted to see your dick.
Yeah. So, I'm thinking, I thought this was going to be a simple, like, here's a pill. Or like, you know, and it'll go away. Now they're like, okay, so penis doctor got back to us. We're going to take you to emergency. We're rolling into the other room. We're going to connect you to an IV and a monitor to monitor your heart. I'm like, what's
oh my God.
happened? I'm like, guys, can someone just like reassure me that I'm going to be okay? Like, no. And it gets worse.
When did you go through all this?
Yesterday.
Really?
And by the way,
that's why you were telling me you were having a bad. I hate when you like hold on to stories because you just send me one text.
I didn't tell anybody.
My day's not having
Mac.
good.
No, Mac. I didn't tell anybody.
Okay.
I didn't even tell Mikey. I didn't tell my roommate. I didn't tell anybody. I've kept this a secret because this is embarrassing. I don't want people to. This is my. Welcome everybody. You have first to know.
God.
So. Wheel me into the main room, hook me up to the monitor. I'm freaking penis doctor comes in.
Yeah.
So, here's the options that are going to happen since you don't know what happened.
Okay.
I told them what was going on. They were like, did you do any drugs or drink or blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, the latter. They said, well, you know, if you don't know anything, maybe someone put like something in your drink or maybe you drank so much drink with like penis enhancement stuff in it. But I'm like, there's no way someone spiked my dick with my drink with Viagra. Like, what is the point of that? That makes no sense. Maybe that's what happened and I just don't know. But they were like, so here's what we have to do regardless, because if it is blow cut, that means now, first, we're going to have to stick this needle into your hard dick.
Yeah.
Suck out blood to get it tested. And then after that, the first best option for you is now we have to take these two bigger needles and stick them into your dick and inject them. And now we have to sit there and wait to see if it goes down. If that doesn't happen, then we need to take two scalpels and do an incision into your penile vein and drain out the blood manually. And if that doesn't work, then we need to do surgery stat on your dick because now you risk losing your dick. They went. This man went straight to you might lose that dick, and I don't know what's happening. I don't know. I'm like, okay.
Jesus Christ.
I looked at the doctor and I went, can you not come in right off the bat and said, you gotta lose that dick? like, Jesus Christ. Like, this is my thing. This is the most important thing about me. Mike without a dick.
Mike without a dick will be a very different Mike.
I lose everything.
That deserves a reality TV show, okay?
Mike without a dick.
Mike without a dick.
So now they're like, okay, I'm gonna go prep and I'll be right back. Now I'm sitting here in this. I'm in a gown.
Okay.
I'm in this bed clutching. I'm like, they're about to stick 3 needles in my hard dick, and they come in. They're scrubbing it. They're putting disinfectant stuff on it. Like, they're putting, like, the yellow liquid stuff on it. And there's, like, a room full of people. My dick is just out. And I'm just, like, looking
this
up.
Is probably entertainment for them. They're probably like, ooh, this is probably something that rarely happens. So they all have to, like, watch and take notes.
You know those nurses in the back, like, bitch, did you hear about what's going on in room 30?
Like, bitch, oh, my God. Oh, yeah, you got to peek into the secret glass. Got to look at that man's dick.
Yeah. I was like, I didn't tell anybody about. Mikey was like, why don't you tell me? I'm like, Mikey, please don't get offended. Like, I didn't even tell my parents. I didn't tell anybody. How?
So you got the needles inserted?
First, they're like, okay, 3, 2, 1. And I literally went, ah! I went, Mac. And then you have to do it 2 more times. Okay, now they inject it. They injected me 3 times yesterday in my dick. In my fucking dick. I hope my neighbors hear me. And they're gonna be like, what? So,
oh my.
Today, I am now left with a swollen, bruised dick. And they were like,
really? Is it swollen?
Yes.
I've never seen a swollen dick before. I gotta Google this.
It's like scarred. And they're like, on the inside, and they're like, it's gonna need.
So it's bigger.
It's fatter.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh, girthier. Have you gotten hard since or no? No? Okay, I'm about to say, I don't think you should.
No, I laid down yesterday. I came home. I got sushi and ice cream, and I just laid here with like frozen peas. I've been icing it. It hurts, Mac.
Right now?
Yes.
Go get some ice.
I don't need ice right now.
Like, now that you explain the story, go grab some ice. Just put it on your crotch. Don't you have to explain it?
No.
Now we know. Now the world knows that Michael Mulderig.
I can't be sexually active for 6 weeks.
Got 3 needles injected into his dick.
Yeah, fuck with me.
You can't be sexually active for 6 weeks? That's hard for you.
Yeah. This will be the longest time I haven't. No. I've been on the sex strike.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm going to need to have. Don't laugh.
Okay.
Don't laugh. So don't laugh. I was going to make a YouTube video about this for the channel, but I'm like, you know what? I don't want this to be a whole video. This is a podcast
just
moment.
Cut this part off and put it like on a TikTok.
Honestly, we will. Oh, we will.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? But yeah, no. So needless to say, it was a very stressful day, emotionally stressful for completely opposite reasons. So I'm having I'm smiling today, forcing the smile today. So yeah, because I know Mac texted me. We were supposed to film this yesterday. He's like, "You ready to podcast?" And I'm like, I'm going through stuff. I'm having a rough day.
He just said, I'm going through a lot. And I was like, okay. Do you want to FaceTime me?
Yeah.
I'm just packing.
And you bitches watching this, because you know for a hot second I said, maybe, you know what will cheer me up if I post like a little like hospital selfie on Twitter. Maybe people will make me feel better. And all the comments, is this because of your eyebrows? First of all, my eyebrows are fine now. I love them.
Eyebrows look really great now.
Thank you.
They really.
And thank you. And the other comments were like, oh, is it because of like super sunburnt skin poisoning? I'm like, I'm not even sunburned.
I didn't even see your hospital selfie.
Because I took it down. It was like, I did this to make me feel better. And you all was like, whoa.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
So, well, that killed 12 minutes.
Should we do our segments?
Oh, yeah. What's gay?
What's gay? Okay.
What's the idea I told you? I gave you a new segment idea, and you never responded if you liked it or not. I'm going to say it here, because if you don't like it, I want people to yell at you, because I think it's a good idea.
I don't know.
What?
You were sending me a lot of random things. I was packing.
It's a new I'm going to pitch it to you, because I think it'd be a good segment for you.
Okay.
What the fuck, Florida?
Oh, yeah. What the fuck, Florida?
Like something random that's going on in fucking Florida that would only ever happen in fucking Florida.
A random Florida article of a Florida man doing something crazy.
Yeah, because we said, remember we were like, on the Shane Dawson when they used to always fuck with Farrah Abraham. Let's fuck with Florida.
Let's fuck with Florida.
Like,
and then we'll interview Florida and be so nice to Florida.
Oh, Florida.
Oh my God, Florida.
You got okay weather.
Oh yeah, your hair's great.
Love your hair. Hope you win.
Hope you win.
It's okay. It's okay.
When you know you're dealing with 2 faggots.
No, I think that would be great. Would you ever be down for that?
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments, guys, if you guys would be down for a segment that Mac would do called "What the Fuck, Florida?" Because then
Florida.
It doesn't. We don't always have to talk about Drag Race.
Okay, want to be gay and gender with Max? Joe Biden is repealing the transgender ban in the military that is being lifted. I saw an article about that this morning. I was like, okay, so I'm gonna put that. Yay! Him actually going through with a promise. A president going through with a promise. That's rare.
Wow. No, I love that. Good.
That's good. And also the second one, Drag Race Australia.
Mac, we have a Patreon dedicated for this.
But I just want to say that Drag Race Australia premiered. We don't have to talk about it.
Oh, it did?
But it did.
Did you see it?
Yes, I did.
It's good.
It is vulgar.
Ooh, I love that.
It's Australian humor is a lot more vulgar than American humor, and they don't censor shit. You see full ass titties.
They say cunt. They say cunt a lot.
Yeah. It's and also the jokes they say are very vulgar in
Good.
Australia. So yeah, it's really I was very caught off guard. I was like, oh, on a drag race show?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
I have a few gay agendas. I wanted a Reese here for this topic because it has to do with a lot of like trans issues, and I love her hot takes on it because she's so smart. What about Caitlyn Jenner running for governor?
Oh yeah, number 3, Caitlyn Jenner is running for California governor because they're recalling Newsom in his last year of his term because they can't wait.
Yeah. Do we care?
No.
No, not at all.
I've never cared.
It just doesn't make sense to me. I also like.
The last time a governor was recalled, we got Arnold, Mr. Schwarzenegger. Yeah, and so now another governor's getting recalled. Now celebrities are coming out of the wild again, trying to run for. It's their time to shine to be governor now.
Yeah, and there's also you got Caitlyn Jenner being like trans girls shouldn't be allowed to play boy sports.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, why honestly are there even like, why are there gender splitting sports? Like I get it, but I know plenty of women that can play with the boys. Do you know what I mean?
Plenty.
Like, why do we let a social construct dictate? Like, oh, because that testosterone that he has might make him more pathetic. Like, I know plenty of women that can kick a guy's ass.
I've seen like female MMA, and I'm like, there's plenty of those MMA fighters that can kick the shit out of the male fighters.
Fuck yeah.
And not even break a sweat.
Fuck yeah.
Like female MMA is very, very vulgar.
Yeah.
Even female MMA, they go hard in female MMA. It's like hard to watch.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn.
I believe that like if you're dangerous, you're dangerous no matter what. I mean, listen, I'm not a scientist, but I really don't think that it really gives you that much of an like athletic advantage. I really don't.
I know. Well, we'll see.
Also,
it's America. We're a Puritan country. Anything that's against the status quo, we have to burn at the stake.
Well, I do have a question because I'm interested in your opinion on this because I don't know what to say.
What?
Did you see that one of the actors from Love, Victor came out as a trans tree?
What?
He identifies as a tree.
What?
He's a tree.
What?
And there's also people like I'm trans rabbit.
What?
I'm trans. Yeah. Yes. No. Seriously.
Trans species?
Yeah. No. They identify as a rabbit, and the guy from Love, Victor, whatever, identifies as a tree. He's trans tree or something like that. I don't know the words. I don't know the proper terminology, so I could be very wrong about it. I'm just talking about it. Yes. No. Absolutely. Really. You can Google it.
That's so okay.
Blair White, who's a very controversial person, made a whole video about it, and I was like very interested.
I don't care.
No, Google it. Google it. I want a question.
It's so I've never heard of that. That's my first time hearing about that. I mean, that sounds odd. I always feel like isn't that what like furries were? Where people like identify?
They don't identify. That's more of a kink.
Okay.
Here's my thing. I've always said, I'm like, I don't care what you identify as long as you're happy. I've always said that. But when someone's like, I'm a tree.
So I don't know if you can really transition your species.
That's my question.
That's an entire different. But like, also, you can't even. That's like not even possible.
Is that mocking?
That's yeah. I don't know. It's weird because like a rabbit can't mentally change what they are.
No.
A tree can't change what they are. But a human.
A tree isn't even a fully living thing.
A human could be a tree. A human can't be. We're completely different. We don't even breathe the same.
A tree does not have a brain. A tree doesn't have a fucking brain. You're not a tree.
Is it real or is it just like a protest?
You know what?
You know what I mean?
If it's not real, cancel us. If it is real, we're talking about it.
It could be like them protesting what's going on, or like
don't you think that makes the movement that almost devalues it because it makes it more sound ridiculous when you're trying to validate something for these people that deserve validity. You know?
Interesting. I don't know. As a cisgender male that's never really questioned past that, I have no clue.
What do you guys think?
That is not my realm of expertise.
Yeah, I don't want an answer. I just wanted your opinion.
Yeah, I don't believe it could be possible because humans are a different species, but 2033, maybe we'll be canceled because of this, you know?
Honestly, do it.
We stopped the trans rabbits from being trans rabbits.
I've been waiting to get canceled. I'm really honestly surprised I haven't. That's why I always say I'm not a good person, because when it finally comes out that I'm not, and people are about to be like, Mike's awful, and be like, yeah. I've been saying it for years. I don't get it. Anyway.
Okay. Well, let's get it with Mac.
Woo!
Do you have a hookup time?
Oh, I could. Yeah.
I could. He said.
See, my hookup times are easy because people do that work for me. This one's long.
Okay.
It's long, but we can do it. It's called Hookup Time Mile High Club. We haven't done one of those.
Okay. Ooh.
It's hookup time with Mike. Woo! Yeah. I'm just gonna preface this with the fact that I am still in the airplane seated next to Daddy McStuffMe.
Okay.
So they wrote this next to the person.
Next
that just
to
happened.
the person. Daddy McStuffMe.
Wow. Do you know what that means? Do you know what that means?
What?
That means we have officially affected people enough that when they're doing this shit, they're like, I
I
can't wait.
I gotta tell
I
Mac
can't
and Mike.
wait.
I gotta tell Mike and Mac.
Oh shit, this makes me happy. Okay, Daddy McStuffMe.
Okay,
I want that to
Daddy
be sure.
McStuffMe.
So I love y'all's podcast and YouTube page, and I've been meaning to share for a while, but never thought I had a story worth sharing. Now I realize I'm less vanilla than I thought. Anyways, Delta flight from Atlanta to LAX. Ooh, that means they're here.
Okay.
Ooh, bitch, you should have come on the
come
podcast.
over.
Yeah, text us. Immediately after my sister's surprise birthday party. We, a Muslim fam, so had to keep the drinking to a minimum, aka shots in the bathroom and several glasses of wine after they left. Yes, bitch. I also had a double whiskey or two before we boarded the flight, because why not keep the party going? It's a 4-hour flight. Okay. Are you on your fucking phone?
Yes. Keep it going. I'm listening.
No. I want full attention.
I'm just pulling up the thing I need to pull up
Don't
for. Okay.
do business.
I'm not doing business. This is for the podcast.
It's business. Fast forward to getting stuck at a gate another 45 minutes. Oop, wait, nope, I fucked up. Sorry, I lost my. We got stuck at the gate, so I had to make basic small talk with a guy seated next to me for the first 15 minutes.
The gate.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And then they got
Stuck in the gate.
Yeah.
So for the first 15 minutes about the zones for boarding and pets on flights, there was a girl sitting next to him on the window seat. I was aisle. He is a bitch.
What?
I don't know. But
like middle seat?
Yeah.
So, okay.
But she was in her own world with her AirPods in. This guy was cute, even with a mask on. Like dad bod, but still goes to the gym. Love it. Ball cap, shorts, and a t-shirt. Ooh, easy access. With blue piercing eyes. Ah, yes. Fast forward to us getting stuck at another gate for another 45 minutes. And I got bored and switched on a movie and noticed him peering over to watch on my screen. Regardless of whether either of us had headphones or not, WW84 was trash, but I noticed him watching a couple times. Don't know what that means.
Okay, what? No. Oh, Wonder Woman 84. I was like,
Oh,
what?
Wonder Woman 84. But shots, yeah, okay. Times. Looked out the window. Eventually, we took off, and the hostess finally came around to sell headphones. He and I both took her up on it. Window girl was passed the fuck out. I purchased the $2 appliance and 2 tiny bottles of whiskey to make a whiskey ginger. Fuck yeah. As we approach cruising altitude, the pilot announces we are going to run into 3 to 4 storms on the way, so we prepared for a bumpy ride.
Ooh.
Bottoms. Tipsy me was missing body contact, and the fact that the airline snubbed me of sitting next to a cute guy on which to Atlanta made me excited to be sitting next to someone so cute. My flight there was separated, and a cute guy sat next to me, and they made him move to another aisle. There's a lot of extra information here. Long story short, yeah, here we go. Long story short, the bumpy rides left us knocking knees multiple times, and finally just keeping my fingers on his knee, and we would spread his legs wider even now and then go to readjust, but I never felt safe to a cop. I feel until I saw he had a massive... What? Look, safe to a cop until I feel... Spelling errors.
Wait, what? Okay.
I felt safe to a cop. A cop-a-feel. Cop-a-feel. Oh,
Safe to a
cop. But I... But I never felt safe to a cop-a-feel until I saw he had a massive hard-on towards the end of the movie.
Okay.
It's safe to say I never saw...
He said Wonder Woman fighting crime.
Ooh,
really got it going.
baby. I never saw what Wonder Woman did with that lasso to Kristen Wiig, but I didn't care. The girl, though, was, I guess, doing the same thing I was, and in her slumber had turned him into a cozy pillow instead of the window she had full access to. Angry face. It wasn't until we got halfway through the flight where I was feeling him up under the tables. He clearly skips leg day. What? Damn. That he put his hand on my knee, and I saw a black gaudy ring on his finger. Motherfucker was married, and I immediately moved my hand and knee and went back into awkward child's pose.
It's even better.
Fuck. At first, I assumed the girl next to him was his sleeping wife, but then when we finally landed, I got up to grab my bag overhead, and he jumped out of the seat, talking neither to me nor the girl. I later saw him in the restroom in the baggage claim, and he nodded to me and smiled, but the whole experience left me confused and deeply horny. If you guys didn't even fuck.
So they didn't even fuck.
Anyway, next story.
It's
I
called
promise
Mile
you.
High Club. They didn't even fuck.
You copped a feel on a plane? I mean, that's hot, but like, ooh.
Scared the shit out of me.
You fuck?
Fuck.
I didn't even. Guys.
No fucking. It's not even a hookup.
No.
It's not even a time.
This isn't. I mean, thank you
It's
for
called
sending that in.
Sexual tension time with Mike. It's sexual tension
Attention
time
time with Mike and his broken dick.
Ooh, yeah. I literally forgot about the dick conversation until
Whatever.
you just reset it.
I think that
I feel like
honestly-
I was just traumatized by the story that I just kind of repressed it for a second.
I feel like the dick story makes up.
Now it's all coming back. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, the dick.
No, but thank you for sending it in. That it's a fun story, but I wish you guys would
What
have
if I
fucked.
just like randomly just like punched you and you would okay, never mind. I don't trust those
No,
arms
we'd be
anymore.
friends. I would have to get even. I'd hit you back.
I'd be decapitated.
No.
Live on MessyPod.
I mean, probably. But yeah, I guess, yeah, well, that's the way cookie crumbles.
Oh, wow.
Everybody could be mad. Anime!
Anime.
We forgot to
before we get into this anime talk, Mike, I think it's time to talk about our little sponsor.
We have a sponsor? Are we getting paid for these?
Yes.
Oh.
This podcast is sponsored by Raycon.
Raycon!
Ooh, Raycon. We all know Raycon.
I know Raycon.
They come back over and over again. We love them for that. Thank you. Thank you, Raycon. Thank you so much, Raycon.
Thank you so
for
much.
loving us. But whether it's for work or play, a lot of us are going to be on the move again this summer. So my advice to you, take your Raycons with you. Whether you're listening and bopping to some music or to MessyPod with Mac and Mike and telling your friends about it so we can grow and actually get more sponsors too. And,
Rate us.
Get like
Rate
a studio and all that. You never know. You never know. A pair of Raycon wireless earbuds in your ears can make all the difference.
All the difference.
All the difference.
It's such a difference.
Such a difference. You get a crisp, powerful Beats at half the price of other premium audio brands.
You know what I like?
What?
Crisp and powerful beats.
Crisp and powerful beats. You know what I like? Bass.
It's all about that
And
bass.
you know what Raycon offers?
Him?
All that bass.
Look at that butt.
Look at that butt.
That's bass.
That's bass. Raycons look great and feel even better. They come in a range of cool colors and with customizable gel tips included for a comfortable in-ear fit.
Oof.
And Raycons are built to go wherever you go with quick and seamless Bluetooth pairing and a compact charging case. Wow. How many times do you use your Raycons?
Oh my
Mike?
God, I use them every day when I go to the gym.
Yes.
Yes.
I would too if I was going to the gym right now. I use them when I'm on the toilet.
Well, I also use them to edit sometimes.
Yes, yeah, they're good. They're really bassy. I really like them.
Raycon is offering 50% off their products.
Yes. For our listeners. And here is what you got to do to get it.
What?
Go to buyraycon.com/MessyPod.
Did you say buyraycon.com? Buy.
Yeah, I said exactly that. I said buyraycon.com/MessyPod. There, you will get 50% off your entire Raycon order, and it's such a good deal.
Oh!
Such a good deal.
I love a good deal.
You want to grab a pair and a spare. That's 50% off at buyraycon.com/MessyPod.
/MessyPod.
Buyraycon.com/MessyPod.
/that.
MESSYPOD. And thank you, Raycon, for sponsoring this podcast.
Peace up, 8 time down, squad.
So, anime?
Oh, anime.
Anime titties?
I want to talk about anime.
Anime titties.
Do we ever talk about it? Do you like anime?
I like some of it.
I love anime.
You love it?
I've always loved anime. I'm
my anime love comes in waves.
I'm a weeaboo.
There's moments where I like watch a lot of anime, and there's moments where I just like won't even touch anime.
Oh. What? Sorry. Postmates.
There's like moments where I'll watch a lot of anime, and there's moments I won't even like touch our anime at all.
Yeah, you know what it is? I'm like one of those people that I like to get into it for like a long period of time. And it's all I watch. Like one of my favorite things to do is whenever I have a cheat meal, I get super high and I watch And one of my favorite things to do is I get super high and I watch anime. And then the fun thing about it is after a while, I start like speaking the language. I don't even know what I'm saying, but it doesn't last long. I'm not like fluent in Japanese, but I say like one word, answer things. Like I learned how to say phrases and I'm like, I can speak Japanese. Like, have you ever... Moto cookie okure? Moto cookie okure. That means give me all the cookies.
Oh my God. Okay. What is that from?
I don't know. Something. What was your first favorite anime?
Oh my God.
Pokemon?
No, I wasn't a fan of Pokemon. I'm gonna say that right now. I'm sorry, all the Logan Paulers and everyone else that's getting so onto this Pokemon card opening trend that's happening. Yeah, there's like a big thing of like people opening Pokemon cards like Twitch or something.
Well, no, I will say this. I will say this, and this might be controversial, but I'm gonna say something brave.
Okay.
I loved Pokemon. I think Pokemon should have been canceled 10 years ago. I think Pokemon, because I saw what it is now, and I'm like, nope.
No. I never really paid attention to it. I never really watched it. Never really cared about Pokemon growing up.
Really?
So yeah, my first anime I watched, I was like into it. Mm-hmm. Into it was I'm so into you. I can believe. I didn't really start getting an anime until I was in high school.
I love how like we say things different. I don't know the right thing to say. You saw Eifenlied?
Is it Elfenlied or Eifenlied?
I always said Elfenlied.
I called it Eifenlied. I don't know.
But you know what the thing is about those animes, and they're one of my favorites, that it's like gory, a little bit like sad.
Yeah.
It gets me so depressed, and I love it. Like, I watch those because I'm like, yeah, fuck me up emotionally. Like, and they do. Anime gets fucking depressing.
Yeah, it gets very depressing. It gets sad. It gets very gory. Eifenlied specifically.
I love that shit.
Yeah, I liked it. It's a I don't know. It was my first time watching an anime and like actually like understanding it rather than just it being like background noise for me.
Yeah. There's a scene in that movie I had to walk away when they spoiler. We might give away spoilers about like, anime. Just to give you guys
some spoilers about Eifenlied, a show that came out in 2008.
When they killed that dog. Remember, the bullies killed the dog in front of her, and she went nuts and murdered all of them.
Oh yeah.
I had to turn. If something happens to a dog, I'm out.
So you're upset about the dog,
yes,
but not about the bullies getting ripped apart.
No, there was a little girl. There was a little girl who had her spine ripped out of her, and I said, pfft. But that puppy died, and I said, oh,
he said, no, not the puppy.
Not the puppy. No, I don't care what happened. Like, I watched My Sister's Keeper and thought, like, who cares? But I saw Milo and Me. Mm-hmm. I had to leave the theater.
Oh my God.
I did. I hysterically cried.
Oh my God.
So that's the kind of person I am.
You said dogs over human.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I could say that publicly. I don't give a shit.
There we go.
I think my second most favorite anime growing up was obviously the basic Dragon Ball Z. Mm-hmm. Which I know I brought this up, I think, on a podcast.
I used to play the video games for Dragon Ball Z, but I would never watch the show, really.
No, I never played the video games, but you have a... Close your eye. You have an eye booger.
Okay.
Not my baby. Not my baby.
Okay.
No, I love Dragon Ball Z. I never really played the video games, but I wasn't ever really a video game person. Mm-hmm. I loved the show. I had a crush on Android 18. That's how fucking lonely I was. I loved the cartoon character. I loved her, and when she got eaten by Cell,
really? I
needed a week.
I like, because Dragon Ball Z, a lot of the men were like muscular and had their like muscles bulging, and yeah. I was very into that, especially in a video game.
I mean, I could see that. I never really had crushes on. I don't know. My childhood was weird. Never had crushes on guys. Always had crushes on the girls. Then grew up to have sex more with guys.
Your childhood was weird because you had crushes on girls. I feel like people found that normal.
Yeah. I don't think straight is normal. I don't know. But no, then I think one of my first, like, I guess depressing, scary. I like a good mixture of like story and horror anime. Mm-hmm. It was called When They Cry, or I think the Japanese one was like Higurashi no Nakukoro ni.
Higurashi no Nakukoro ni.
Higurashi no Nakukoro ni. And then there was other ones. There was other ones. Yeah, it was about these people that kept living over the same like 7 days or something, but like one of them, for whatever reason, would go nuts and murder everyone. Or like they would all die at the end of it somehow, and then time would just repeat itself. But there was one of them that could remember every time, mm-hmm. and she was like trying to like break the cycle, but didn't know how. I don't know. It was a whole thing.
Okay.
But it was a very good story. I like that kind of stuff. But they would kill like this girl, the little one who remembered everything.
Mm-hmm.
At one point, it got so fucked up that she's like, I don't want to be here anymore, and just took a knife and started jabbing her head on the knife till she was dead. She's like, I don't want to be here anymore. I'm out. I'll go to the next time. Just reset.
Oh my God.
And it always starts off like super cutesy, like kawaii, and then all of a sudden they just blood everywhere.
Oh wow, that's some animes do that on purpose.
Yeah,
they like to do that. One of the recent animes I just watched. It's not about. I'm changing the subject.
I like it dark.
We're just talking about animes, but I watched a comedy anime recently with my boyfriend. Is right there. Sergeant Frog. I think the Japanese version is called Kero something, but it's called Sergeant Frog in America.
Sergeant Frog.
Sergeant Frog. It's about a alien frog that comes to Earth trying to destroy Earth, but can't do it because he's stupid. I don't even know how to say
I love it.
And so the humans kind of just like keep him as a pet, and he's like trying to kill them all. And then like there's others that come, and then they're also kind of just not fully figured out. They have like this doom device that a button can like literally like eradicate the humans, but it needs to like recharge. And every time it recharges, something happens, so it loses its charge, and they can never do what they need to do.
I'm gonna watch this now.
It's stupid. It's hilarious. Yeah, it's on Funimation.
I love Funimation.
Funimation, yeah.
I will say I brought this up, this debate, who would win, the Sailor Scouts or Dragon Ball Z, and very mixed. More people think Sailor Moon and Sailor Scouts, they stand them more. And I'll say this, I recently watched all of Sailor Moon and Sailor Moon Crystal. I recently was that stoned on this couch. I had a lot of free time. I watched it all, fucking with respect.
Does it take them like 15 minutes to like change into their superhero suit?
Every villain is dead after one episode, and they die after like one move, and it's the same move every single time.
Really?
It's like heart, kindness, destructive lasso, and then the person just disappears. And that's it. That's the whole. There's no actual fighting. But I will give these hoes this: they be doing all that in heels. And that's
Isn't it boots? It's like heel
some
boots.
had heels, some had boots, some had a strap.
Oh,
Something
wow.
crazy. So I will give them that. Like, listen, I don't think they would win. Also because they take about 45 minutes to transform.
Yeah, I was like, it takes them forever to turn into the helmets.
Yeah,
By
I'm
that
like,
time, they probably blasted them away.
You know they're just filling that watch time. I'm like, what is this, a Mac Does It video?
Leave me alone. Wow, this podcast is over. I'm leaving. I'm joining.
No. What else? I've been watching a lot of anime recently. I just finished. Netflix has a bunch of animes now. I finished 7 Deadly Sins, which is great.
Oh yeah, I saw the trailer for that, but I didn't watch that.
I didn't know what was going on the first time. I always start them when I'm high, and sometimes they stick and sometimes they don't. I just know there was a talking pig, and then the pig died, and it was brought back with power of kindness. And I was so invested. I'm like, I was like hysterical.
You like to watch a lot of anime with the power of kindness. That's quite ironic.
Either kindness or they die in terrible, terrible, terrible ways. There's a horror anime called Another that I remember really liking. It's called Another.
Another?
It's called Another.
No, I've never seen it.
That
Is
was
on
good.
Netflix?
No, I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay.
These are on Netflix. There's Akame Go Kill, something like that.
Oh no.
That was really good. I just watched Demon Slayer. That was really, really good. Also, I just watched one called
I Believe in You. I Believe in You.
Sword Player Online.
Oh, Sword Art Online?
Sword Art Online. Yes. It was like they were in a game and then they couldn't log out.
I watched the first episode. I didn't watch it afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't watched that many M&As. M&As. Yeah, I've watched Ife and Lead. I've watched Orion High School Host Club. Have you seen that?
I haven't.
Or Yuri on Ice?
Nope. Unless it's about death. Unless it's gonna make me sad. I like to watch it when I'm feeling sad because it makes me feel sadder, and I'm the kind of bitch that likes that.
Okay. Then you should watch, what is it? Attack on Titan. Attack Against Titan. Attack on Titan.
Seen it.
You've seen it? Do you like it? I've never seen it.
I liked it. Yes. Yes, I did. I love it. I'm telling you, like when people call me like, what is it? A himbo? A himbo? It's like just like a little like.
Oh yeah, you should do the himbo look. You should shave your beard and just do them. No, actually don't.
No, I like to think of myself a lot like he's not in Avatar: Last Airbender, but with Korra. Last Airbender Korra.
Bolin.
I'm Bolin. I like to think of myself as a Bolin. Not a weeaboo. A himbo. Himbo Mike.
Okay. I'm not. I'm just Mac. No.
No, I will say I do have some problems with anime. I think however, like my only issue with something with Japanese culture is this. Sometimes it is a little awkward for me to see anything like that sexualizes children or the image of children. And that happens a lot.
I haven't seen any animes that do that, so I don't know.
I've seen yeah. Well, they even like say like, oh, it's these middle schoolers, and it's a lot of panty shots.
Oh yeah, animes do like panties.
Yeah, they like panty shots.
Is a big thing.
Yeah, or like I know like some people are like, do you like what is it? Anime porn. Anime porn has a lot of kid fucking.
Isn't that hentai?
Hentai. But in hentai, there's a lot of kid fucking, and I just don't.
There's kid fucking in hentai?
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know these worlds.
Mac, even if they like, ooh, they're 18, they will draw them like a 7-year-old.
Oh, wow.
And it just
okay, yeah. I saw some people kept on telling me to react to this hentai called
hentai.
Noko de Poki or something. Poka de Noku, Noko de Boku, Pika de Noko.
I love that sushi restaurant. Nobu?
Pico de Ho Ho, you know, Roscoe's on Pico.
If you want to pick it at Ho Ho.
But it's like, it was like, and I saw like, I was like looking it up. I saw images of it before I was going to film the video. And it was really like this 13-year-old like boy or something. And I was like, no. I'm not watching this.
No.
I'm not watching this.
No.
Like, no.
No. Absolutely not. I mean, there's always positive and negatives. I think there's much more positives. I love Japanese culture, and I found it all through anime. That's why I want to go to Japan so bad. I think they're so much cooler than us.
Yeah, I've always wanted to go to Japan. Japan's on my list.
Oh my God, you got schmutz in your beard, and it's
God,
adorable.
Jay, you got schmutz in your beard.
It's still there. It's still there.
It's gone.
Yeah. Wow.
What should we watch, Jake? Food Wars. We should watch an anime called Food Wars. What's the fuck is Food Wars? What's it about? We're gonna guess. Food Wars.
I bet you it has something to do with food.
No, watch it have nothing to do with food. Like Sword Art Online. Is there any fucking sword art?
Yeah, it's a lot of sword battles.
I mean, it's not art. No.
Depends what you call art.
Shut up. I feel like there's food in it, but it's not mainly about food. It's like there's like 2 chef assistants who are getting divorced, but plot twist, they have powers that can obliterate anyone with the blink of an eye. Yes?
No. Fine. I'm gonna guess.
What?
It's about a cupcake.
That kills people.
Yes.
Yes? No.
No. Try again. Okay.
Okay.
How about this? I'll start it and you finish it. Let's keep going.
Okay.
Okay. We should keep doing this. Oh my God, this should have been the whole episode. Food. It's called Food Wars.
Food Wars.
Food
Okay.
Wars. That motherfucker is over here eating a beautiful ass sandwich while I'm on a fucking diet. You fucking cunt ass
You
bitch motherfucker.
bitch.
This is Food Art about a boy whose boyfriend eats food in front of him while he's on a diet and he gets mad about it and wants to fight. Yes? No. Okay.
Okay.
It's about a pancake.
A pancake. No. Okay. No. He said no straight away.
It's about a girl.
A girl. Is there a girl in it? No, there's no girl.
Oh.
Wow, misogyny. Oh, there's a girl? Okay, there's a girl now. Oh, now they made it.
Now there's a girl.
Oh, fine. They finished the cross. They passed. They broke that glass ceiling.
It's about a human.
A human?
Yeah.
There's humans. Okay.
It's about a human that wants to go to culinary school.
Is there culinary school? So it's a human goes to culinary school. It's like a super over dramatic like culinary school. Like it's like that volleyball anime where they're like super dramatic into volleyball. It's about like culinary school, but they're super dramatic into culinary school. Yeah.
Japan's just super dramatic.
No, that's the comedy that Japan likes to do. Like it's like simple stuff. They make it like the most dramatic thing in the world. That's Japanese humor.
That's Japanese humor.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like purposely like over the top, ridiculous.
We would have so much fun in Japan. I know you and I want to go to Australia,
Yes.
but I will say I think you and I would have more fun in Japan.
I kind of want to go to Japan. I want to visit Japan. Let's go to Japan.
Let's go to Japan.
Let's go to Japan.
Why? We both have money
We'll be
now.
like the biggest people there. I'll be like the biggest person there.
Oh, they're gonna love you.
The biggest and the darkest.
Because
and
you
they'll
know-
be like, who the fuck is this?
Do you like Japanese food?
Yes.
I love Japanese
I
food.
love Japanese food.
I feel like you and I would just go everywhere, we'd eat and go see things.
I know. I like how this episode's being uploaded on Cinco de Mayo, and we're talking about Japan. We even mentioned that before we filmed the podcast. We're like, Cinco de Mayo's coming up. Should we talk about Cinco de Mayo?
What are we gonna talk about?
And we're like, we don't know what to talk about Cinco de Mayo.
I like tequila. la 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 bottom.
Congrats, Mexico. You won that war. I don't know what Cinco de Mayo fully is.
I think it was a revolution.
There was like a war. I don't know if it was a revolution.
I think it was. I don't know. I don't think they fully. I don't think they celebrate it. I think we just.
I'm told they only celebrate in one town in Mexico, the town where the war happened.
How about this?
Where the battle happened.
How
so
about
congrats
this?
For the battle.
Anybody who's out there celebrating it for non-cultural appropriation reasons, good job. Happy for you.
Yes. Happy Cinco de Feliz Cinco de Mayo.
Feliz fuck that dad. Feliz fuck that dad. Feliz fuck that dad. And don't bottom unless he pays.
Is that a song?
It's like Feliz Navidad.
Did you just make that up?
I just made up the parody spinoff.
Okay.
Where can people find you, Matt?
Are we done?
We could be.
You want me done?
Yeah, kind of.
How many minutes are we filming?
46.
46? Yeah. Fuck it. We had a long video. We had a long podcast.
Did you have more to say about anime?
No. I'm really hungry, and he's eating food in front of me, and I need to eat that.
I know. I need to eat. My dick hurts. I need to go get.
You need to get some ice for your dick.
I need to get on my dick.
Okay, people can find me. No, where can people find you, Mike? You go first. You go first.
Okay.
Because I have a secret word.
Oh, fuck yeah. People can find me everywhere if you search at MikeMGTV. That's everywhere at MikeMGTV. Where can people find you, Mac?
People can find me anywhere if you search the term Mac Does It. That is BAKED. BAKED. In bed. Mac Does It.
What? EAKED?
BAKED. Baked.
Oh. Okay. And special shout out.
Super special
shout out to somebody.
We know exactly what it was and then the word that it was too. It was.
I'm sorry. The first 12 comments on here are about my arms, and I'm like,
because your arms are so fucking big now. Do you see you, Mike? It's like scary. Like your arms are like always bulging. Like your arms are only this big after you worked out, but now it's just like permanent.
I did just do chest. Yes, but I know I've told you I've been working really hard.
I know, and it's really shown.
Yeah,
it's like you look scary now. To me. You're so big.
Should I let people?
Like, I feel like you can like choke me to death.
Well, I told you I've been training because
with just your two fingers.
Because I'm gonna be going to prison soon. I'm going to be going to rehab, and I'm going to prison.
You're going,
and I need to fight.
You're going far away.
Should we talk about that really quick?
To a detainment
give people a heads up.
Yeah. Okay. So in the month of June, Mike is going away to go get help for his problems.
June and half of July, probably.
June and half of July.
I might be back earlier.
So
I might not
for
be.
about 6.
If I have good behavior.
So for about a total of possibly 6 weeks, I might have to be scrounging around the internet, finding random people to do these podcasts with. So you might see me with guests for like 6 whole episodes. Hopefully you guys stick around. Hopefully we'll get new people in.
I don't think anyone's here for just me. I could say that. You know what I'm worried about? I'm worried about coming back and reading the comments and being like,
oh, Mike's back.
Yeah. Like they're gonna be like so much better than Mike, and I'm gonna be like sad face. Like
ooh, don't give a fuck.
Ooh,
okay.
No. But no, yeah, you guys also be here. I'll be setting in check-ins.
Yeah. True.
So there'll be check-ins.
Shout out.
Oh fuck! I completely forgot. I started talking about my arms. Son of a bitch. Whatever.
That casual moment.
Where is Max? Where you getting on with damn Mike? You looking fine? Damn, Mike, you're looking fine as fuck. Mike's arms are so great. Wow, Mike in those gray sweatpants.
Yeah,
I don't read the comments.
People want to fuck you, Mike. I don't know if you know this. With your swollen dick and all, but people probably still want your swollen dick inside, especially now that it's swollen, bitch. They like, ooh, give me that girth.
What?
Ooh, give me that squish.
What was the fucking word?
I do not remember.
Okay, well then, congrats, Tony Gonza.
Tony Gonza.
You guys for saying that thing that we asked you to say.
Like I dead ass do not remember what the word was, and we filmed because we filmed that one like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, we did. So you guys want to prove us wrong? Fucking find the fucking comment. But Tony Gonza, you fucking did that.
You
bitch.
did it. You posted that shit.
You posted
Make
that
sure
shit.
to follow us anywhere on MessyPod at MessyPod, MESSYPOD. We upload this on YouTube, youtube.com/MessyPod every Wednesday. The audio comes out every Wednesday as well. Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter.
And don't forget, if you make TikToks about us and hashtag or add us in the TikTok description, we will do our best to make TikToks reacting to it. So make sure that the duets are on.
And also, send in your hookup times or gay agendas to messypod@gmail.com.
Or Mac's new segment, What the
fuck,
Florida? What the fuck,
Florida? And you have just been douched.
Yeah, but also send in Keeper and Creepers. I might make a big video about it on my YouTube channel soon. So send them in, and me and Mac are gonna do an extended video of that. So and Patreon, link in the description. Have fun.
And we will sign you off with our signed off jingle right now. Ooh,
baby, today
we have it all, and so do you. So woohoo, buckaroo, toodaloo.
The remix.
Bye.
Bye.